Hi, it's Karen, the Weekend Craftaholic. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a great crafting weekend. Do something old first, and I hope I'm going to be able to show you this. What I'm showing you here is this storage solution. So this is like a 3-tiered storage solution. I think it's made for nail polish. I think that's the intention behind it. But as you can see, it fits my liquid pearls perfectly. And I've also put these Nuvo drops in as well to show you just how good they fit in there as well. So that's a really good size for those. So you can see you can hold quite a lot in here. The reason I love it is I've had it for a long time. I've got a couple of these. They're only £2 in Primark in the UK, so it's not an Australian product that I've seen. Not necessarily a crafting product I've seen either. And I've got a couple of these. So this has got my liquid pearls. I do have another one which has got my Kaiser mist and my alcohol inks. And the reason I dig them out is because I was doing a little bit of reorganising ready for my 2020 craft room tour video. And I thought it would be nice just to have these closer to my desk so I can start to use them a little bit more, as well as just adding a little bit of colourful rainbow to my craft room. So I've really enjoyed discovering these. It's great to have new storage solutions. So if you're looking for something to store your goodies in your craft room, don't forget what you may already have around the house. You don't always have to buy something new. So that's probably my favourite thing this month. The other thing I've got, which probably stretching it a little to say it's something old, but I have had it since December, and you might be wondering what this is. I saw this hack on a Facebook group for Cricut users, so for my Cricut maker, and basically it's for nail polish. So if I pretend this bottle of Nuvo drops is nail polish, you'd stick your nail polish bottle in and then you'd be able to just paint your nails like that. But what it's great for is if you're weeding a Cricut project with vinyl, and then you can see you can quite easily get the weeding tool in there and it picks the vinyl off really well. And then every so often you can just stretch this open and empty what's inside. Now this was about $5. Don't normally buy it off Wish or AliExpress, but there's the only place I could find these. It's just made of silicone, choice of colours, so that has been really handy when you're doing little intricate vinyl pieces. So that's definitely been one of my favourite tools as well. And then the other thing that I've got in my something old is these dies. So as you can see, these are from Heidi Swap. These are Memory Decks dies. I was actually contemplating buying the punch. It's been out of stock for so long. It is back in stock now at scrapbook.com. But if you've got a die cutting machine like I have, you'll know that as long as you've got these bits, that's what you need to make a Memory Decks card. So instead of putting an entire piece through my die cutting machine, I'm just going to put the bottom bit to get that impression. But these dies have been absolutely great. It means I can cut out on any of my pattern paper and I get the impression straight away. I've used these more than I actually thought I would. So I'm so glad I got these, because I did originally, let me show you, I did originally buy a pack of these cards. These were only $5 for about 100, and I thought, yep, I'll give these a go first and before I make an investment, just in case it's not my kind of thing. But I've absolutely loved doing Memory Decks, and it's a definite weekly project that I do now every Sunday. So I'm still loving Memory Decks. That is everything for my something old. Let's start with something new, and I'm going to go straight to Cricut again. This product I got from Amazon. It's called Armor Etch, and it's a glass etching cream. Now if you follow me on YouTube, you'll see I posted this some time ago. This is the only product I've got left that I've used because the others were gifts. But basically you would cut out a stencil on vinyl and you would attach it to the glass, and then in the negative space you just apply the cream, leave it for a little while, and then hopefully you can see that. This is my first practice one, which is why I'm just using it now as a bit of a paint glass. But it was super easy to do. I just printed off my design on vinyl, cut out the space, the bits that you would normally keep, so I kept the negative part, stuck it on, applied the cream, and I think it gives a really professional look, and it was super easy to do. So I've enjoyed doing that. And the other new thing that I've enjoyed this month, I don't actually have on hand to show you, so I'm just going to show you a few pictures. But if you'll have seen my video regarding a Christmas Advent swap, a pocket page swap, you'll know what I'm talking about here. This is an Easter swap that's been organised by Michelle from the Stamp Swap. So basically crafters coming together, sending each other a little advent calendar. You'll see more of that in April when we start to open those in the lead up to Easter. I spent quite a bit of time in February making that, quite a few weekends. Really enjoyed the collections I used, those beautiful spring colours. So that was a big part of February for me, playing with something new with that Easter theme. And then the last thing that I want to talk about was pocket page notebooks. So you'll have seen me use these before. I'll link to a few videos above for you. So the reason I've been using these a lot more in February, as you'll have seen, is that I was actually accepted as part of the design team for 3 months. So it was great to actually get to use the new version of the pocket page notebook a little bit earlier. And I've made a little bit of a mess on the back, as you can see, because I've been doing lots of messy crafting, but that's fine. Just want to show you a comparison. So this is the original one. This is an original one, and you see you got the pages here in the middle of every page, but you can see the cover is completely different. It's beautiful white bleached, and even inside the pockets themselves are a lot thicker. So really enjoyed using these in February. I've made quite a few layouts, and I'm going to be obviously making a few more. So you'll see a lot more from me with these projects. For example, I have started my crafting journey now, which I'll show you in coming months, but I'll just give a quick flip through. This is why I love these books, because you can use these pockets for so many things. You can tuck things inside of them, you can embellish them, you keep souvenirs, you can just beautify them. As you can see here, I've got my sequins. So there's lots of things that you can do with these pocket page notebooks, and I just love the ease of being able to keep them all in one little book that's all complete. And they are traveller's notebook sizes, so if you've got some of the traveller's notebook covers, you can store them in there as well when you've done. So those are my 6 things for February. I hope you have a great crafting weekend. Please keep safe. I will see you next weekend. Thank you for watching. Hey, thanks for watching. If you've got any comments about this video, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. That way YouTube knows to recommend similar ones for you. And finally, if you'd like to see more from me, and I hope so, please subscribe by clicking the link below. I post new content every weekend.